game like? Seemed like a lot of emotion involved.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was obviously an important game for us. You know, playing them, we didn't want to fall any further behind than we already are. But at the same time, you know, trying not to put too much pressure on ourselves and make it more than it is, just one game.
Oh boy, I can hear it raining already down there.
Yep, it started.
Okay. Hey, when you put a game plan together against a team like the Tigers, you're a lot of first pitch fastballs for strikes.
I
mean, and that's what you have to do when you hit a pitch against an offensive club like the Tigers, isn't it? Just get ahead.
Yeah, I mean, they're a very aggressive team, but you know, I think they're even better when they're ahead in the count and they're able to kind of hone in on the pitch they want. So almost use that aggressiveness here.
The rain jacket.
I mean, hopefully it gets us a little bit of momentum and something to build off of. You know, I don't think that
ball in play off you. They're hitting 525 on the very first pitch, but you go at them with a fastball, so you don't mind that, do you? As long as you don't walk them.
Yeah, I mean, I would if a guy's gonna swing at the first pitch.
Timmy, Julia Morales, rather, not Robert. She's not in the ballpark today. Julia Morales has a chance to chat with one of the guys vying for a spot in the bullpen.
That's right. Josh Zide with me, who's already fearing the sunflower seeds that will be coming his way. And you've been watching Oberholzer this game as he allows another hit. But what have you seen from him so far as we all kind of watch the guy that was named the #3 starter for the Astros?
Obi's a great pitcher. You know, he's going to throw a lot of strikes, and you know what I've noticed is he's not really getting behind hitters, but you know he's throwing the ball in the zone. You know, you'd rather see anybody, especially in spring training, give up hits over walks. So, you know, you got to appreciate that. But you know, he's doing a good job of getting quick outs after giving up runs. So you can only appreciate that a little bit more.
Josh keeping his composure as the bubblegum pitchers. How does everyone feel right now?
I feel pretty cold. You know, I feel ice cold, but you know, you love competition. You know, it makes you work.
Usually the one throwing seeds, dirt, cups. He might have thrown the cooler at him if he would have saw Gio out here.
Well, you're going to get your treatment right now, Anthony. All's fair, you know.
Oh, it is. But I got ammo too, because I'm gonna fire back.
We're having some hijinks and some fun here.
I felt like I was falling behind those guys. I fell behind pretty quick, and I stayed behind, and I ended up walking them. I don't know. I didn't really feel like the at-bats that I was effective in, that I wasn't pitching well. I mean, I feel like I made some really good pitches. And
now you can see exactly what Charlie is dealing with, trying not to break stride, despite the fact that Volquez is throwing things at him. Doing a nice job.
I'm focused.
Staying focused, yes.
In your at-bats, what was the key in your at-bats? You had good at-bats today.
I mean, my first at-bat, I went 0-2, so I was just trying to, just put the ball in play, and ended up hitting the homer. And then, the bat hit the homer in the second time. I was trying to get the ball in the air at the run on third in a tie game situation.
That's why he's nervous, because he never knows what's coming his way in these interviews. For this club to come out of this offensive slump,
Max Scherzer. Max, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me on, guys.
First question, Max, a very important one. Did you have a stopwatch on Omar Vizquel, your first base coach, prior to the game, the ceremony, and then he was in uniform, bounces out to first? Speaking of focus, I was about to ask Max, nice job.
Yeah.
How have you been able to keep your focus with the popcorn and the sunflower seeds that have been thrown your way?
Sanchi loves doing this. He loves getting on the interviews. He loves feeding sunflower seeds, loves putting on top of you. We have a lot of fun over here, and he wants to get on here, but his English just isn't quite good enough. And so nobody would know what he's talking about. And that's what we joke about with him in the clubhouse. Like, Sanchi, come on, you got to speak better English than that.
It's a good look, Max. It really is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a great look. Hey, Max, how is the locker room?